Morning, Desiree. Indeed, we are coming live to you from Lenasia in the south of Johannesburg, where the residents have been left without electricity since last week Friday due to the heavy rains that have seen houses, a number of houses flooded here, and leaving residents frustrated. And some of them are, it looks like they've vacated their houses because they actually indicated the last time that we were here that the houses are inhabitable and there is no way that they can do anything. They cannot sleep, they cannot cook in the houses, and what they are waiting to do for now is to get whatever form of help that they are seeking. But we also saw the city power technicians connecting some generators to provide residents with electricity. But just to hear more on that, I am now going to speak to the ward councillor to hear on how the situation is now.
The situation has changed because City Power has tried to bypass the cables and try to connect the residents that were off from other TSS. So they are coming on site as well because there's another street that has not been on since yesterday. They have been here for the past 2 days and they spent the whole day trying to connect the TSS. However, it keeps tripping. So we're suspecting that due to the water levels, they damaged the cable because they told me that there's a cable fault. So as they are trying to sort that out, the rain keeps pouring, so it's also affecting their operation because they can't dig. We've also had an agreement with City Power that they are going to move the TSS to another street where there's no flooding. However, that operation is still on hold until the rain subsides.
We heard on Monday that the flooding here is blamed on poor services of infrastructure.
We have been flagging the issue of a stagnant water in this area. I've been a councillor for a year, as I had indicated earlier on, and we have been trying to get hold of EISD to come and assist us in terms of opening the stormwater channels that is crossing through Abu Asfat Bridge. They have not been assisting. So what we have done now, I spoke with the MMC for Transport yesterday to assist us in terms of getting a grader that will assist in opening that stormwater channel. He promised that he would be back to me yesterday, but I have not heard from him since then. JRA was supposed to come on site and open the stormwater channels that are within the Peacock Avenue. We have not seen them as well, and they indicated that when their water levels are high, they cannot continue with the operation. So we are keeping our fingers crossed that the rain stops and the water subsides so that they can come and do their operations. Unfortunately, from EISD, we have not heard anything.
And as compared to Monday, it looks like the people here are not around. Any idea as to where they are now?
Some residents have hired hotels. Some, they are staying with their families and friends because they are scared of flooding. Some are scared of drowning while they are sleeping. As you heard on Monday, one of the residents could not take the shock and he passed away. May his soul rest in peace. So that is the predicament we are facing. But during the day, they do come to check on the state of their houses. Some are waiting for the insurances to come and assess the damage before they can come and clean their houses. So one of the reasons why we don't see any residents here is because they can't stay in the house with the state they are in.
Thank you, Mayor. Desiree, that was Nokuthula Nofemela, the ANC ward councillor in this area. Of course, telling us about, the situation here and how devastated, residents are here. Some even had to be transported last week with canoes and boats, from their houses to places of safety. And that's back to the studio.
You can still see the puddles in the background there.